A major driver for citizenship by investment in the Middle East and North Africa region is its inclusivity. Investors can add their entire family members to a Caribbean citizenship application, including spouse, dependent children, siblings, parents, and grandparents. But when it comes to large families, it's important to understand which program offers the most inclusivity and the best price. It is also crucial to understand the laws and regulations of adding family members. In terms of inclusivity, all 5 Caribbean nations offering citizenship by investment programs have similarly structured qualifications for dependent children, parents, and grandparents, but with a slight variation in cutoff ages. In terms of adding siblings, only Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, and St. Lucia allow investors to add dependent siblings. Each one has its own age limit and requirements, but they remain highly similar. Antigua and Barbuda directly addresses the cost issue through its University of West Indies Fund, which is tailor-made for families with 6 or more members. This option, which requires a $150,000 donation, makes Antigua and Barbuda the most affordable for large families. The laws and regulations concerning adding family members to a CBI application are roughly similar between all Caribbean nations, with slight deviations in terms of age cutoffs and the addition of siblings. To qualify as a dependent, a person must be wholly financially reliant on the main applicant or spouse. This rule applies to all family members. The second qualification, which only applies to dependent children and siblings, is that they must not be married. The parents and grandparents of the main applicant or spouse can, of course, be married, but they must still rely financially on the main applicant or spouse. An applicant can add all their dependent children from current or previous marriages to the application as long as they meet the 2 main requirements, which are being financially dependent and single. This also goes for children and multiple marriages. In the Caribbean, the governments do not recognize polygamy, so they only consider the first wife of the main applicant as a spouse. To that end, an applicant can only add their first wife to an application. The main applicant can add all the dependent children from multiple marriages as long as they meet the 2 major dependent rules. An applicant with a second, third, or fourth wife can sponsor separate applications by making a separate investment on their behalf. Turkey's CBI program has a much lower dependent child age limit of 18 years and does not allow the addition of dependent siblings, parents, or grandparents. It does give investors a flexibility in terms of polygamous marriages. Adding a large number of dependents and navigating the laws regarding who qualifies as a dependent may seem like a complex, exhaustive matter, but at Savor & Partners, we make it simple. Find out more about getting a second citizenship for yourself and your family by contacting us today for a consultation with one of our experts.